Hello everyone. So today's video is going to be the first in a series where I break down how you should play against people of different rating ranges. And this first video is going to be from 400 to 1000. And so I'm going to play a series of blitz games, and I'm going to walk through the mistakes that my opponents make and how you should capitalize on them. So I'm going to enter a 5-minute blitz game. So my opponent is a 351 rated. So he plays a Scandinavian, which I just take, and I'm going to play knight to c3, which gives me tempo, attacking the queen. And you don't want to spend too much time on the opening because then it's a blitz game, so you have less time. So queen g5, I get a pretty nice discovery. I can just play d4 and I'm attacking the queen with my bishop. I'm going to enable pre-moves, and I'm also going to allow arrows and highlights. Okay, so bishop to g4. Not the best move because that just loses a piece after bishop takes g5. Bishop takes d1, and I just win a free bishop. So now I'm ahead 3 points in material, and it should be pretty easy for me. F6 is also not the best move because it blocks his knight. His knight can only move to h6 now, so I'm just going to move my bishop back because there's no threat except for here, easily defended. Now I'm going to... Okay, he resigned. I was going to play knight to d5, threatening knight to c7, and he can't really stop it because if he moves c6, if he moves c6, then I still play this and I win the rook. Okay, so I'm going to play another game, another 5-minute game. And now we're up against a 585. I'm going to play the Sicilian. So see, he spent 8 seconds on that move. Normally in the opening there's not much to think about, so just develop your pieces. It's not that important. Most of the time your opponent won't find something really profound that attacks. So right now I'm threatening to take this knight. Well, apparently he moved it back, which is not a good move because it loses tempo. He should have just taken or something similar to that. Yeah, he should have just taken here. But now I have a small lead in development and tempo. Now I can play knight to d4, attacking the queen and also attacking the c-pawn, threatening a fork with the king and the rook. So he has to move his... He should have moved his queen back to defend, but now I can just win a rook. So I'm going to pre-move that. And right now he's not threatening anything. Okay. I'm going to take this knight because when you're ahead in material, you want to trade pieces. I'm going to develop. Bishop to b5 check. I'll just move my bishop back. And if he takes, I'll just take with the queen. There's no point in checking if you have if you're not going to do something about it. So his checking and then retreating is not a good idea, because you just waste time. And you're probably also helping the opponent develop his own pieces. So this bishop to e4 move, it doesn't really do anything. I'm just gonna castle, because there's no need to rush. Like, I'm already winning. I'm already winning by an entire rook, so there's no need to try to get a quick victory. Now I'm going to play bishop to a4 check. See if I can start an attack. And if he moves bishop back, never mind. If he moved bishop back, that's just a free piece for me. Now I'm going to start activating my pieces. My knight is in the corner, which is very bad because it only has 2 possible moves. So I need to move it out. And knight to g5 has no threat. He's probably planning to move somewhere like here and then checkmate, and I have to watch out for that. But once I know what he's trying to do, it's not that hard to counter. Okay, his king is in the middle. Very bad. You really don't want your king to be in the middle. See, right now I just sacrificed that pawn because I want to checkmate him. I want to bring his king closer to the middle and develop my pieces so I can possibly checkmate. So I don't see a checkmate right now. I'm going to move my bishop, and now the only square he can move to is here. So now I'm going to play f5, which attacks the bishop, and if he moves the bishop, then okay, he's trying to checkmate me, which is, he did not see the checkmate on f4. So that's it for this video. Thank you for watching.